It says, the stone the builders rejected has become the capstone. The Lord has done this. It is marvelous in our eyes. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. What day is the day the Lord has made? Today. This is the day the Lord has made. See, some folks, they don't know how to enjoy every day. Because you know what day is the day the Lord has made? This day. That's today. So tomorrow will be this day. Yesterday was that day, which is this day. What he's saying is, every day, 7 days out of the week, is the day the Lord has made. And you know what he says? Let us rejoice and be glad in it. You don't rejoice just because it is a good day, because every day is a good day. And I mean it. Every day's a good day. Do you remember the day? Well, you don't remember it, but it was a good day when you were born. Now, there'll be a few folks who thinks when you die it will be a good day. But every day's a good day. You remember the day you took your first steps? That was a good day. The day you graduated from high school, come on. That was a good day. The day you got married was a good day. Every day is a good day. But you know what is the day the Lord has made? The day you buried your spouse is still the day the Lord has made. The day the judge pronounced you divorced, it was still the day the Lord has made. The day the doctor told you you have cancer, that is still the day the Lord has made. What I'm trying to tell you, it doesn't matter whether it looked like a good day or a bad day. It is the day the Lord has made. And you know what the answer is? Let us rejoice. He didn't say be happy or that it's a happy day. No, he says let us rejoice. Let us is a command. You realize that? He's telling us, because you now know that today is the day the Lord has made, then do something about it. Rejoice in it. But many of us haven't recognized every day is the day of the Lord. Many of us have the TGIF mentality. Thank God it's Friday. Friend, I want you to change it from TGIF to TGIM. Thank God it's Monday. TGIT. Thank God it's Tuesday. TGIW. Come on, help me out. Thank God it's Wednesday. Because every day is the day the Lord has made. Now, are you ready for this? Go now to Matthew 26. Matthew 26 is the day Jesus was betrayed by Judas. It is the day he's crucified. The Jews began their day when the sun set, so it's all one day, okay? I want you to picture this. And you know what Jesus does on this day? The day he's betrayed. The day he's going to be crucified. The day he's going to be mocked. You know what he does? Matthew 26, verse 30. When they had sung a hymn, they went to the Mount of Olives. Anybody want to know what hymn they sung? According to tradition, the Jewish tradition, the hymn they sung is Psalm 118. I want you to picture this. On this day Jesus was betrayed. He sang, "This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it." Jesus sung the song the day he was betrayed. He sung this song the day he was crucified, the day he was scourged by the Roman soldiers and their whip. He sung this song when the day he hung on the cross. And he was doing his best to just breathe. And the pain was excruciating. And that was the day Jesus sung the hymn, "This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. And if Jesus can sing the song, let us rejoice, on the day he was crucified, how much more should we be singing, this is the day the Lord has made. Your spouse went home to be with the Lord. This is the day the Lord has made. They've departed and gone to be with the Lord. Joan Hunter, who was with us this last week, she tells a story about her mother who went and passed away at the age of 92, Frances Hunter. And as she was dying, her father was dying at the same time. So here she has all this. Both parents are dying. And the doctor says the moment Frances dies, the husband will die in less than a week. But a week came and he didn't die. A couple of weeks came, he didn't die. A month came. He started to just get better. So she was asking the Lord, Lord, how come you didn't take my dad at the same time my mother? And the Lord said, well, your dad's lived a good life on his own, and he deserved his own special funeral, his memorial. And you know what? She just rejoiced and was happy. What I'm trying to tell you, even in the most darkest hours, God has a word for you. He has something to speak to you to bring joy even when you should be weeping. He has a way to turn our weeping into rejoicing. And this is what God does for us. He gives us that joy. And I know you may not feel like rejoicing when you're having a tough time, but you have to. That's the secret to life, is rejoicing and recognizing every day. In the end, you know what he's basically saying? Happiness is a choice. You don't get to choose the fact that maybe your husband left you for another woman. You didn't get to choose the fact that you were genetically predisposed to a particular illness that is robbing you of health. There are a lot of things you don't get to choose, but what you get to choose is your response to all the situations. I was surprised at the El Paso Times. They told the story of my own childhood. And it wasn't a typical childhood where you had a mom and dad raising you. Instead, at the age of 1, my mom and dad got a divorce. And my mom wasn't able to take care of us, so I was raised up by my grandparents. And my dad was a bar owner. And I had all the makings of just being, in alcohol and perhaps drugs and criminal activity. You never know. But God has a way to turn things around in your life. Through the salvation, of course, of my mom turning her life around, I was able to turn my life around too. Did I choose the fact for my parents to get a divorce? No. Did I choose to be raised by my grandparents? No. And on top of that, my grandmother, when I was in high school, passed away with pancreatic cancer. And you can imagine a high schooler. I'm getting ready for graduation, and I'm going to a funeral of the person that raised me up. But you know what? I somehow found a way to rejoice in the Lord, knowing that my grandmother is in the presence of God. And then later I got to lead my grandfather to the Lord Jesus Christ. And then later on I got to lead my dad, who was a bar owner, to the Lord Jesus Christ. And you know what, friend? They all are in the presence of God today. And I don't grieve and mourn over their lives. See, we don't get to choose a lot of things in life, but we do get to choose our response.